Scroll through the North Carolina Constitution, and you might be amazed at what you'll find. In fact, way down in Article 6, Section 8, there is this. It's called Disqualifications for Office. First, the first one, any person who shall deny the being of Almighty God.
There are about 7 other states that have this clause as well. It's the General Oath Clause.
The North Carolina Constitution says that if you're an atheist, you can't hold public office. When you saw this clause, what did you think?
I thought that this clause was a vestige from long ago and far away.
Why is it still there? Just because no one's bothered to do anything?
Correct. There are many laws in the books that are either not enforced or not enforceable, like this clause, which is unconstitutional. The lawmakers, though, don't remove it from the document. It is still there, but it is no longer valid. It's just a reminder of yesteryear.
The yesteryears of the 18th century were ones in which religion had a much greater influence on society. John Adams, quoted as saying, "Our Constitution was made for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate to govern anyone else."
So the First Amendment is doing a nice balancing act. And the balancing act is being neutral towards religion, not against religion, and accommodating our religious history. And the Supreme Court has over and over again said, when they talk about various things, that sometimes we must accommodate things, such as Christmas celebrations.
The Supreme Court ruled in 1961 that it was unconstitutional to require office holders to affirm the existence of God, which ended the clause's authority, but leaves the question what we should do here. Just get this off the books? Would that be simple enough?
Yeah, I think that's fine, or just leave it. There are a lot of laws where, especially criminal laws, which are not taken off the books, but they're not enforced. For example, adultery and other such things, which were much more subject to the attention of legislatures in the 1950s and 60s, for example.
It seems that over time we've lost faith in the necessity of faith. Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.